Hey guys, I'm John. Welcome to Hops and Brews. It's that time of year again. That's right, it's pumpkin season time. It is the cinnamon dolce latte Starbucks pumpkin season style of beer. This is the New Belgian Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin. So, like I said, we have New Belgium's Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin. This beer comes in at a 4.6 ABV, a 10 IBU. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.6 out of 37,000 check-ins. This beer has a description of pumpkin ale with cinnamon and habanero chili peppers. New Belgium Brewing is located in Fort Collins, Colorado. Alright, so let's give this pumpkin beer a try. Right away, it's got a very nice head to it. Very nice carbonation. Whew! Wow! I mean, there's just pumpkin spice and peppers in the aroma. Wow. Wow. Yo, that's actually not bad. Very light body. Oh wow, there's kick in the pepper. But really, up front, a lot of pumpkin spice, sweetness, maltiness, but it's got this thin body that it doesn't overpower the flavor. A bit of a watery taste at the back end. The habanero kicks in a little bit, maybe like 3-4 seconds after you swallow. Wow, okay, no, my bad. The spice kicks in really quick. That pepper kicks in quick. So you actually do distinctively taste both flavors. You taste pumpkin spices and then this habanero, but it's not super hard habanero. It almost tastes more like a cinnamon burn, which I think complements this beer. This actually isn't that bad right now. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's everything it states it's supposed to be. So halfway through this beer review right now, it's really not that bad. It's pretty light-bodied. I'm getting a lot of this pepper burn, and I like peppers. I like spicy things. I like spicy beers sometimes. So this is actually pretty nice. The pumpkin at the beginning is very pleasant. If you like pumpkin beers, it is non-offensive pumpkin beers. So it really is more of that pumpkin spice, not pumpkin yam style, that meat. It's interesting. If you're looking for spicy and pumpkin, this is hitting that. I don't know too many people though that would be looking for this. I think a lot of ladies that like pumpkin beer and see this and tell their boyfriend or husband, buy that for me, they're going to be disappointed with this. And the males that do not like pumpkin beer, I personally know a lot that do not. I enjoy trying them. Will probably not like this because it's pumpkin flavored. Again, I like both beers. I like both styles. This hits it for me. I like unique things. But I'm different. For the norm, for a large brewery like New Belgium, this is an odd flavoring profile to go with. I don't know how many people are going to like this. I think they shouldn't have done this in their big variety pack. They should have done this as a one-off, maybe for a single 22s only. But I think a 22 of this right now isn't a lot. So this is hard, actually, now that I think about it as a marketing standpoint. Interesting. Very interesting. So we're at the end of this review of New Belgium's Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin. Now this is a pumpkin spice habanero beer. It comes in the mid 6% range. I think about 6.04, so right in there. It's not a slouch, but it's not a big beer. As I was drinking this, I was thinking the one thing that is lacking from this beer is this malty flavoring. It's a pretty thin body beer, and which makes it a bit easy to drink. Now the habanero spice really starts overpowering my mouth where I don't want to take more than 12 ounces. Honestly, I probably wouldn't want more than 8 ounces of this, but they only have it in 12 and 22s. If this was maltier but with the same spice levels and the same pepper levels, this would be a really amazing, unique beer. Or if they barrel aged this beer to give it that sweet characteristic. It is just missing a sweet characteristic that needs to balance out that spiciness and to keep that pumpkin flavoring at the beginning. This would be an amazing beer if they did that. New Belgium, I really hope you do something like that. This has got a makings of a good beer, but it's missing some marks. And I think you're going to miss some marks on your primary demographic of female to male ratio. Who's going to be drinking this? But overall, it is everything it describes it as. It's got this pumpkin spice flavor at the very beginning. It's got an okay aroma. The initial flavor is always still there. It's a great pumpkin spiced, which I prefer more than the yam version of pumpkin beers. And but it's got this nice heat, but it's not overpowering heat till I'm at the bottom of this glass, and now it's starting to really kick in, and the heat is lingering and staying too long in my glands to where the sweetness, the pumpkin spice doesn't even have time to take over because the previous sips are still lingering. If I had a 12-pack of this, it would be hard to drink all 12 of them. Even on a weekend, it would probably take me 2 to 3 weeks to drink a 6-pack of this because it's so harsh. So, read your beer descriptions, read what it's supposed to be when you're always buying any kind of beer. This is a great example of that. And if you don't like what the flavor profile is going to suggest, don't get it. So if your girlfriend or wife likes pumpkin beers, make sure to read this one before you buy it for her. Cheers, guys. Tastes like pumpkin pie at the beginning. And then they threw in like a habanero crust. That's just weird. Hey guys, if you like this review, hit like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Untapped, Twitter, Facebook, all the big major social media stuff. The links for those will be in the description at the very bottom. Check out some of the other videos I do. They'll be around here somewhere. If you want to comment on things or say, hey, I want to see you do this or drink this or do something like that, put it in the comments below. I would love to do them. I'd love to film them. Cheers, guys.